You know, thanks to technology, we live in a time where we can get almost anything we want, and we can get it now, which is great, right? Well, not everybody thinks so. Tonight, reporter David Schechter introduces us to a growing number of people committed to reviving forgotten technology, things developed before everything got so easy, maybe too easy.
Yes. Coffee's fast, music is everywhere, and anyone can be a photographer.
Let me just make sure I'm at the right angle, for this real quick, if you don't mind.
But the trouble, according to Justin Good,
This will probably be the best spot right here.
is that new technology goes straight to the destination and bypasses the journey.
It's a slower way to shoot, and I think it's a better way to shoot.
He's talking about Polaroids, once known as instant photography because pictures took minutes to develop. How quaint. Today, each piece of the rare film costs a few bucks.
I'm going to need to adjust this height a little bit, more than likely.
He also shoots 8x10s. Those cost $20.
It's a little different than most cameras. Make sure the lenses stop down. Let me just double check and make sure this is in focus.
Not much room for error.
Now we wait 4 minutes. It's always the longest 4 minutes of my life.
Abhi Biswas is a professor at UT Dallas's Jindal School of Management.
It's old and it's obsolete for a reason, because it took longer, it took more effort, it took a lot of deliberation and planning.
And some people still like it that way.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam.
Like Bill Weisner of Bill's Records.
Admit that the waters around you have grown.
After decades of selling vinyl, he's still doing it,
To the bone.
even though he's losing money. He just can't not do it.
Because it's not just the record, it's the whole experience of sitting with your record, feeling the music. I mean, it becomes a part of you.
Professor Biswas says with many innovations, there is an inherent trade-off. On one hand, there are utilitarian benefits. The upgrades that make something faster and easier to use, like email. On the other hand, like with the letter, there's what the professor calls hedonic benefits. He what?
The hedonic benefit is the emotional and the experiential benefits of brewing a cup of coffee from scratch.
In other words, the craft. And that's the part often left out of new, more convenient technology.
As your brew is happening, you need to be very focused on it. It takes a lot of concentration.
At Ascension Coffee, Mike Mettendorf is expert at the lost art of the siphon method, a 180-year-old process producing a cup of coffee in a blazing fast 3 minutes.
There's something absolutely romantic about learning all these steps.
My heart always pumps at this moment.
It is a love story, really, for Justin Good, the professional photographer who took his passion for Polaroids and created Dallas's Instant Film Society.
It's almost an emotional connection with it, It's just a special thing.
Every month, he invites the public to something he calls a Polo Walk, throwback shutterbugs strolling around Dallas.
In a world today with digital, everybody starves for that kind of perfection, and everybody expects it. And then now, with bringing this back, it try to get people to understand that it didn't have to be perfect.
Okay, everybody ready?
And that there's still a place for the joy of analog in our digital world.
The Spectre SE, it comes with a self-timer.
David Schechter, Channel 8 News.
You can control autofocus.